Today we're doing mystery stamping. It is Wednesday, June 14. Welcome to summer. It's pretty warm out, but still nice and cool enough. It's pretty nice here in mid-Michigan. We've got another fun project today. It's another fun fold, so get your projects or your pieces cut according to the directions here. Again, these can be found in our Facebook group Stamp with Delight, or they're emailed to you on Mondays so that you have a couple days to prepare. So we've got a base here. Actually, just a moment. Oh, hello, everybody's watching. Oh, good, popping in. I just wanted to say, if you are not part of my email list yet, we also email the directions out. So there is a link in the description here to join my email list. I would love for you to join in on these. And then we also have other fun things in email, like free tutorials every Tuesday. So let's go ahead and get our show started. All right, so we've got a base that is just a quarter piece of cardstock, 5.5 by 4 1/4. And you can follow along with your sheet. You can print it off from the email or the Facebook page there. I have a piece of New Azure Afternoon. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Azure, it might be Azure Afternoon or Azure, I'm not sure. But it's going to go this way. So there we have that piece, and we have a piece of DSP 5 1/4 wide by 4 inches tall. This piece I got from the really fun birthday, let's see, what is it? I don't know where the paper pack went. It's really pretty. Let's wait behind me. Hang on. This whole pack is so pretty. Bright and Beautiful DSP, also 15% off right now. The whole month of June, we have a bunch of our regular DSP on sale. So make sure you snag one of those, because this is coming in real handy for birthdays. We're going to go ahead and glue this together right now. So make sure that you get all the way to the edge, well, close to the edge, and then pretty well cover the inside here. And I've just got a really thin line of glue, not a lot, so it doesn't seep out, but we do want to make sure that that is kind of glued all over the place. And you'll see why after we put this card together. All right, let's take our trimmer out. And we're going to score on the back side of this piece that we just did. So this is the way I want it. I want this at the top and this at the bottom. So I'm just going to flip it over, and we're going to score this in half. Since this is 5 1/2, that would be at 2 3/4. Since we're going through two pieces, you probably want to give it a good press, maybe run a couple times. And then we'll put that off to the side for a moment. But you'll probably need it here in just a second, though. All right, so since we scored on the back, that means that that is the mountain side, and this side is the valley. That's why we scored on the back. Also, it's easier to see the whole piece that way. So let's just go ahead and fold that. It's not important that that's burnished real well. It actually doesn't need to fold all the way in half. It just needs to be kind of a little bit of a V. Everybody following along so far? You intrigued what we're doing here? All right, so that's that piece. We'll set that to the side for a second. Our next piece is a neutral piece, 5 inches by 3 1/4. And so let's take our trimmer back out. On the 5-inch side, you're going to put this in and score it at 1/2 inch on both sides. And then you're going to turn it over and decorate it with stamping or die cutting, anything you want. So this is what I did with my piece. Pre-done magic of TV, right? So this is, again, with the beautiful balloons. This is all part of the same suite. Beautiful balloons suite here, and I just restamped this same balloon over and over again in a bunch of the different colors. Again, taking a page from this paper, I just used a bunch of the colors that were listed on the back because I know that those are going to match whatever DSP I pull out of there. Okay, so once you decorate the front side of this, I'm going to go a little fast. I know you guys are following along, but for the sake of a quick video, we're just going to go ahead and do this now. So we did this 1/2 inch on both sides, right? Now we're going to score in the middle once we've decorated it. Don't do this until after you decorate because you don't want to have a line in the middle and then stamp over that line. You'll get funky stamped images. And so you definitely want to decorate this first and then score it. So we're going to score on the right side, on the side that we want to see. Since this piece is 5 inches, we're going to score it in half at 2.5. Just like that. And then this will bend backwards. All of these, in fact, will bend backwards. So we scored on the same side. I just did it on the back to have my stamping be a surprise. But we scored on 1/2 inch on both sides, decorated it, and then again in the middle. While we have this trimmer out, we're going to go ahead and take our piece that matches the base color, which is 1 inch by 6.5 inches. Again, this is the Azure Afternoon, and we're going to score this on 1/2 inch on both sides also, with the long side in there. It'd be awfully hard to do it the other way, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get that. And then we can put this trimmer away. Let's pull our pieces in here. Okay, so I'm going to get out some tear and tape and just tear and tape, and my liquid glue, yes. All right, so on the back of these tabs here, we're going to add some tear and tape close to the fold line. So right like that, closer to the fold than the outside on both of those. You see my hands are all stained. I was cleaning off all my stamps. Let me know in the comments. Do you craft until you have no more room left and then you just go, and then clean everything like me? Or do you clean up after every project? Let me know what you do. I was like, I can't do the video because I have to clean my workspace now. So I get creative and it gets to be a little messy, but that's okay. Sometimes you gotta make a little mess to be creative, right? All right, so I took both of those off. This center score line needs to line up with this center score line. So take your time with this. You might want to stand up and go over the top of that or whatever, but you're gonna tuck those in and try to center this, maybe even bend it the opposite way so you can line up that center line and then slowly, okay, there. There, we'll tuck that back in after we have it set in place. Okay, so there is my little piece, and then it should pop open like this. And then we're going to decorate this piece here. Let's go ahead and fold on those lines. And then you're going to take your sentiment on a small neutral banner that's 1/2 inch or shorter. And I'm going to just add that to this piece here. And I'm going to add glue. I guess you could try dimensionals. However, it might be a little bit hard. So I'm going to add glue all the way to the ends. Otherwise, these ends stick out a little bit. Adding a bunch of glue in that one. I think my ink pad needs to be replaced. This is the Berry Burst, but I had the old version, and I do not have a re-inker. So I'm just going to buy a new pad, I think. But it's looking a little faded, isn't it? All right, so let's go ahead and make sure that adheres real well. That's all I needed that liquid glue for. And then we're going to put tear and tape again on these little tabs too. Again, near the fold line. So we've got Tony cleaning up after each project. I'm impressed. Unless you're doing them right after each other. Yeah. So sometimes, well, I have a room, and with 4 kids, I find I just craft when I have the time, and then I can just get up and close the door, and my mess just stays behind the closed door. So I probably should be a little bit more disciplined with that, but that's okay. And somebody's making a comment, they make a mess sometimes and then clean it up. Julie, is that you? Sometimes I don't see who is making comments because StreamYard likes to get permission. Okay, so I took the tabs off here. We're going to tuck those in, and it just lines up along the bottom, the whole bottom of the card. So make sure that it's flat when you adhere this, and it should be the same length, width of the card, rather, and then all along that bottom edge. Give that a press. And I'm going to add a little thing to this. We're going to add this little birthday balloon. I think that's cute. If you get dimensionals on one piece, make sure that they stay on one side of that line, probably. I didn't think about that. So that'll be off to the side a little bit. That's fun. All right, so this is where this piece is going to be bendy. And then this is kind of a V shape, but it all folds completely flat for in your envelope. Look at that. This is called a bendy fold. Isn't that fun? I haven't done one of these. All of these mystery stamping helps me get out of my regular fun folds and makes me look for ones that I haven't tried yet. So I'm having lots of fun with these mystery stamping too. So let me know if you've done one of these before. This one was lots of fun. Oh, let's add some. I got some new bling yesterday. Tinsel Gems 4-pack. I felt like this one matched all of this birthday paper so well because I think this yellowy color, you could probably use it for yellow, but I think it might be lemon lime twist. I could be wrong, but really bright and colorful gems here, and I think they'll go perfect on here. So I'm just going to leave that flat there, and then throw in my take your pick tool from the side, and then let's just add some of these. I feel like we need a little bit more green, huh? If this isn't colorful enough, maybe I'll put it down here. We'll just add a few fun colors, right? Let's do a yellow or whatever color this is. There's our fun. Let's add this one too. Oops. Oh, well, I lost my sticky on that. I pushed it onto the backing. See if I can rescue it. Haha. Okay. So there's our first card. Ooh, somebody hasn't done this one. All right. And then I'll show you my alternative. Another fun thing I got in the mail yesterday. This one was so cute. All right. Let's see what this one's called. It is... Did I put it away? Bird's Eye View. So here's this cute little owl. Oh my goodness. Get well soon. With these little butterflies. I love these. These little brass butterflies look so cute on everything. Isn't that so cute with the little glasses? The glasses come separately on this. I just got this yesterday too. So I'm having lots of fun with playing around with these. Look at this monocle. 5 little birds and some books. So I thought that turned out really cute. So let me know which one is your favorite. And I hope that you play along. You can post your project tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time. It will post in the Facebook group Stamp with Delight. I would love to see your projects. Please make sure that you use mostly Stampin' Up! Products because that is what I have available for you to shop from. And you can shop any of these products that I'm using today if you go to orderwithdeb.com. Thank you so much for watching. We'll bring my face back in. Thank you so much. And oh, see, Tony says she likes both. And we've got a vote for the owl and the balloon. Okay, well, they're both a hit then. That's good. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.